The National Archaeological Museum of Athens is the largest archaeological museum in Greece and one of the most important museums in the world devoted to ancient Greek art. The building itself is impressive, with 4 massive statues of Greek gods peering down at you from the roof. The museum is generally open every day from 8 AM till 8 PM, except for Mondays, in which it doesn't open until 1 in the afternoon. Tickets cost €10. This gold funeral mask of Agamemnon is one of the most famous gold artifacts of the Greek Bronze Age. When Schliemann discovered the mask at the ancient Greek site of Mycenae, he actually said, "I have gazed upon the face of Agamemnon." However, since then, scientists have dated the mask back to the 16th century BC, therefore predating the life of Agamemnon. Looking closely at the mask, you can see 2 holes by the ears, which are believed to be holes with strings which would have attached these types of masks to the faces of the deceased. There are so many things to see here, one can easily spend half a day touring all the different rooms. This 12th century bronze tripod is the typical work of Cypriot. It's a beautiful piece, with little pomegranate and bird-shaped pendants hanging from the band. Most bronze items don't survive through history, as they are often melted down for their raw materials. However, here we have an exceptionally preserved large Hellenistic bronze statue of a young boy riding a horse, which is dated to around 140 BC. On this relief we can see the goat-footed god Pan holding a panpipe, with 3 nymphs behind him. And here's a Pentelic marble statue of Pan. He too would have originally held a panpipe in his hands. This hollow cast bronze statue of either Zeus or Poseidon dates back to the early classical period around 460 BC. Now, whether he was Zeus or Poseidon all depends on whether he originally held a thunderbolt or a trident. So what do you guys think? Was this statue originally of Zeus or of Poseidon? Let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. Here we have a Pentelic marble statue of a sphinx. It is one of the earliest known archaic sphinxes and dates back to 570 BC. Now this is a bit of a funny one. This sarcophagus was used twice. A reclining married couple was originally depicted on the lid, which has the form of a mattress. Due to economic difficulties, it was reused at a later date. The male figure was actually cut back and replaced by a group of papyrus scrolls, and the female head was replaced by the head of a man. This was found in ancient Agora. Here we can see the hero Bellerophon on his winged horse Pegasus. We can also see a depiction of the dead married couple, while in the centre Aphrodite writes their names on a shield. There's a centaur wrestling a bearded man, and here we see the seizure of Palladion by Diomedes and Odysseus. At the right there is Aphrodite. Lastly, we again have the goat-footed god Pan. This arm would have been part of a huge statue of Zeus. This Kori, young maiden, and Koros, young male, were discovered in 1972. The young maiden, the Kori, was fully preserved and is considered to be one of the most important pieces of archaic art in existence. There is also an Egyptian antiquities area with works dating from 5000 BC to the Roman era. And now it's time to head over to the artifact I came here to see, the Antikythera mechanism. After spending 2,000 years under the sea, the Antikythera mechanism was finally discovered in 1901. Consisting of at least 30 bronze gears in a wooden container, the clockwork mechanism is thought to be the world's first analog computer. Here we can see the various pieces the device was found in. However, their exact position and the original structure of the mechanism are still being investigated. It also seems that information on how to build such a device has been lost through time, and it wasn't until the 14th century AD that a mechanical system was applied to an astronomical clock. The Greek astronomical inscriptions on the surface of the mechanism refer to astronomical and calendar calculations, while the inscriptions on its metal protective plates contain instructions for its use. There are also several reconstructions of the Antikythera mechanism on display. Now let's make our way to the beautiful museum garden. There are plenty of sculptures to see here, and there's also a coffee shop for those who need to rest and refuel. The superb exhibits here, displaying an overwhelming amount of history, definitely make this one of the most impressive archaeological museums I have ever visited, and also a beautiful and worthy ending to my travels here in Greece. Though my journey here has come to an end, the knowledge I've gained and the experiences I've accumulated will be forever remembered. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe to continue following me on my next adventure. Bye!